What is up? Welcome back to today's episode of Two Goons Go Fishing. My brother from another mother, Paul's back with me. He's been gallivanting all over the world recently and doing all kinds of cool stuff, so we haven't fished together in weeks. So we came out here to a scorching hot bite and just killed him. Well, not really. But we came out and we caught up and we had fun and I caught a fish. I caught a walleye randomly, and I'm going to show you guys something. That's the screen we've been looking at all morning long, and I'll show you exactly where we are. We are deep in the West End. There's Long Point and there's Short Point, and we're right here in 17 foot of water. We're sliding back into that weed edge right there. That's got to be, those are bigger fish. That's not perch. That's, I don't know if it's a walleye, a sheep's head, a smallmouth, but we've been seeing all of these high marks. Matter of fact, the one fish I did catch on a swim bait, as soon as it hit the water, it was only down a 5 count before I started retrieving it. We're seeing big marks on the bottom. You're seeing high suspended marks. We're seeing perch, definitely schooled perch. It's getting that time of year. It's just constant. I mean, we given the screen, we should have had a day. Sure. Now we have an east wind. It's been a little mildly east for the last couple of days. I didn't check barometer or any of that kind of stuff because I don't normally. We fished the deep flat out here in the channel all morning, and you ran through. I threw a plastic, small plastic on a jig and a swim bait. You were throwing a blade quite a while this morning. Yeah, I saw you throw a bucktail for a while. Again, with what we saw, we should have had, I think, more. It's 9 o'clock now. We got out here about 6:30. We did 2 drifts. There's not much of a drift, but we did 2 drifts. And I'm going to be out here all week in the morning again, and I'll get back into the feel of it, and we'll see what we can find and start putting a good pattern back together. Water temp's down to 68. It's supposed to be nice this week, though. Yeah. So I don't think that's going to move much. You need those real cold nights. Here we are already. It's the middle of September. What's the date 16th. Today? Today's Jesus.
No. Is it?
15th. Today's the middle of September. So now we start wanting that water temperature to drop. You want it to get down, like Captain Tony Buffa says, that magic numbers between 50 and 55 degrees. That's really when all hell breaks loose and that fall bite is in full swing. And it will go all the way till ice up. But yeah, we big heavy mark. Like that's not a perch. It's got all that yellow in it. That's a Loch Ness monster. Wouldn't that be hilarious in the Night of Lake? Oh my Lord.
That's huge.
Huge, Tom. So that was our morning. Like I say, we spent more time shooting the breeze and catching up because we haven't seen each other in forever, and we'll move forward. Today's at least we're seeing a screen worth looking at. For a lot of this summer, this West End has been dead, shockingly so. And some of our longtime West End guys are like, I'm going east. But it's got to turn on. It always holds fish. Look at them. It's crazy. Like, that's a fish, that's a fish, that's a fish. It's got to be. That's a fish. There's a pile of them in here. So
it's definitely fish here.
Maybe this week I look shallower. These fish should start coming out of their deep water summer haunts and start moving back up onto shallow structure or shorelines. I would assume, I haven't heard of anybody yet. I would think pretty quickly, if not already, you could be casting at night from shore. You know, that doesn't. I'm going to show you guys again. Like, look at this. It's just as while we're sitting here. Look at the freaking marks. And again, that's a big, heavy mark with that hard yellow inside it. That's a solid fish. You can see the bottom is yellow, and you can see those marks. The more yellow it has in that mark, the bigger and more dense that mark is. So, like I say, good week. And, you know, I'll be out here scoping and messing around until we can get a good pattern together. So, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining us today.
Keep your tip up.
You right there. Keep your tip up.